name is Mark Little. I founded Storyful, which is we think of as the first news agency purpose-built for the era of social media. I'm a former correspondent for Irish television, a presenter of TV programs as well. I suppose I just realised about a year, 2 years ago, that journalism has changed. It used to be that we were people who got scarce information and we gave it to a passive audience. Well, now I think our role is to try and manage this surplus of information that's out there. I feel we need to focus on what we call curation, and that simply is just trying to discover valuable social media content. We need to verify that social media content and then integrate that into not just our news gathering, but also in the stories that we tell our audiences, who now are much more social and active and mobile. So there's a disruption going on in journalism, and I just felt that it wasn't something that I could do inside my own organization, even though it is very progressive, and sometimes you've got to jump, you've got to get out, and I felt that I could do more work and we could fail quicker if we had to fail, or succeed quicker if I just started on my own. So that's what I've done, and I've had so much fun. I haven't had this much fun since I started as a journalist about 20 years ago. I just don't see any way that news organizations who don't embrace social media are going to survive. It's not just because they won't find an audience or they won't find ways to sell products to audiences. It's because they won't get the stories. I mean, you look at social media right now, it is the source of so many stories out there. It's also the way people, consumers, get stories. So if you don't embrace social media and you publish a story that's later than what people receive through Twitter, then they're not going to buy your product anymore. So it's simple. First of all, supply and demand. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube are supplying all this news, and people want it. And if you don't find a way to make use and master these social media platforms, then there's no way you can survive. It's just not economically